Hello guys, welcome to the Namsing channel. So we're continuing on the series numbers, and today we're going to be looking at this question. It says if alpha and beta are the roots of ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, show that the sum of the roots is minus b over a and their product is c over a. Then the second question says given 3x squared plus 2x plus 7 equal to 0, find 2 alpha beta squared plus 2 alpha squared plus beta plus 2 alpha beta. Okay, so first of all, we want to find the roots of this. I'd like to use completing square method to get my roots and show you how we got that. So if I have what ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, I have this equation. I want to find its roots. I want to find the values of x basically. I can rearrange this to be ax squared plus bx equal to minus c. If I divide through by the coefficient of x squared here, I would have what? X squared plus b over a minus c all over a. Okay? Now, take note of this. I will add the half of the square of this value here. Half of it, I'll square it and add it to both sides. Okay? So I'll have what? S squared plus b over a bx over a plus half of the square of b is b over 2a squared equal to whatever I do to this side, I must do to the other side. So plus this same thing here, b over 2a all squared. So I have this. Let's quickly move to the other side. Okay, so if I have this, I can say x squared plus bx over a plus b squared over 4a squared is equal to minus c over a plus b over b squared over 4a squared. But this expression here, if I resolve it, it will give me what? X plus b over 2a all squared. Don't believe me, let's quickly find out. X plus b over 2a, x plus b over 2a. If I quickly multiply, I'll have what? This, and then I'll have what? Bx over 2a plus bx over 2a plus b squared 4a squared. If I add these two things, I'll have what? X squared plus 2bx over 2a. This goes, and I'll have what? B squared over 4 squared. You can see that this is the same thing as what we have here. So we're correct. So we can write this as this, and then we equate it to what? Minus c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. Now, we can take the square root of both sides to remove this square from this place. So if we take the square root of both sides, we'll have what? X plus b over 2a. Okay? So we have x plus b over 2a equal to square root of minus c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. If I find the LCM of this, I'll have what? I'll have what now? 4a squared, and this will give me what? Minus 4ac, okay? And this will give me what? Plus b squared. Now, the square root of 4 is what? 2. The square root of a squared is what? A. So I'll have what? X. I can take this b over 2a to the other side to give me what? Minus b over 2a. Don't forget that this will give me plus or minus. I'm finding the square root of something to give me two answers. So plus or minus what now? I can rearrange this. B squared minus 4ac all, over 2a. We have this, so I can say x equal to plus or minus equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. We use this as the LCM to give us this. So we've gotten the roots of the equation, which is this. So these are two answers. We have minus b plus b squared minus 4ac over 2a and minus b minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now, let's assume that, let me quickly wipe off this side. The question says, if a and b are the roots, okay? So we've gotten the roots to be that. So let's say alpha plus beta gives me what? That, which is minus b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a plus what? B plus minus b again plus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this gives me what? This gives me minus 2b. Okay, hold on. There's a mistake somewhere. I have plus here, I should have minus here. I have plus here, I should have minus here. So automatically this cancels out this. This cancels out this. So I have what? Minus 2b all over 2a, which will give me what? Minus b over a. We'll be able to prove our first minus b over a. So for the second one, it says alpha beta. So I'm multiplying the roots I got here now, which is what? Minus b plus what? Square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a times minus b minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So if I multiply this, I'll get what? If I multiply the denominators, I'll get 4a squared. If I multiply this, I'll get what? B squared. This will give me minus b square root of b squared minus 4ac, and this will give me the same thing. Then this will give me what? Minus b squared minus 4ac. Okay, this should give me plus. So this and this takes each other out. So I have what? B squared minus b squared plus 4ac all over 4a squared. This cancels out this. I have what? 4ac over 4a squared. Automatically, this goes and I have what? C over a. We've been able to prove the second one. So let's move to the next question, which says, given 3x squared plus 2x plus 7 equal to 0, find 2 alpha beta squared plus 2 alpha squared beta plus 2 alpha beta. Quickly, we've been able to get what alpha plus beta is, which is minus c over a. So we'll say this expression, let's write it out quickly. We have 2 alpha beta squared plus 2 alpha squared beta plus 2 alpha beta. I can factor out 2 alpha beta. If I factor 2 alpha beta out, I'll have what? Beta plus alpha plus 1. So my alpha beta is what? C over A. So I'll have what? 2 times C over A. My beta plus alpha, which is the same as alpha plus beta, is what? Minus B over A plus 1. So what is my value for A here. My A is 3. My B is what? 2. And my C is 7. So I can quickly slot that in. So I'll have what? 2. I'll have what? 2 times 7 over 3 minus 2 over my A is 3 plus 1. So if I resolve this, I'll have my final answer. Thank you everybody for watching.